Yes, people. Welcome back to NAF. Welcome back to the channel. Make sure you smash the likes and also subscribe, especially if you're new, so you don't forget the next stream. You might wonder, wait, what's that channel called? You might forget to go into your watch history. Certain people don't want to go into their watch histories because who knows what skeletons you got up in that closet. Pornhub. But anyways, we've got a brand new panelist today, and we're not talking about Joey. We're talking about the one in the middle. We'd like to introduce him. He had a little bit of brand new energy as soon as he came into the obviously the green room, we can call it, into the back room. I don't know if you know his name, but his name's LB, and yeah, man, welcome to YouTube, man. I think you fit right in.
Welcome to YouTube.
Oh my God.
Man, say you're back, you know. We are back, people. We are back from the trenches. We are back from the deepest places of where you don't want to go. Yeah, the last couple of weeks for me, personally, I've not been nice. I've not been enjoyable. But I firmed it. I was there. And now, now we are happy. More than you can believe. More than you can believe. So, yeah, man, I'm buzzing. Big up you guys. Big up the panel. Big up the chat, as always. We might have lost 4 games in a row, but you would not know that from me. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, big up, man. Big up how happy. More than you can believe.
Crazy, man. I mean, Ash, there's a quick one. Are you gonna make that 5 in a row?
Boy, come like Manchester's the place to be. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like over here, this side of London, it's a bit sticky still. My fan base we're a bit divided. We're a man divided at the moment. I know certain man can relate, but yeah, I'm not feeling too confident after that renewal. You know, you might have a little bounce coming into the game, so I'm not too overly confident, even though our record is good against them. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, man, we saying
Deji would say, "Congratulations, Plymouth! Congratulations, Plymouth!"
We saying
I'm saying, oh yeah, now my people, it's your dark-skinned man from the motherland. If you didn't know before, today you gonna understand. Big up Gerard Williams. I was thinking that about LB's accent, bro. Definitely didn't sound Spanish, more Nigerian. I was trying to take the piss.
So I wait one sec, couldn't they? Like, how come you got energy today?
Because it's been international break, isn't it? Like I've had the chance to just step away from the club stuff, innit? Even though Nigeria is stressing me out alone because a draw and a loss from our 2 games is not nothing to write home about. But we've qualified for AFCON, so I guess we're okay on that side. Shout out to my Ghanaians though. What happened to you lot, innit?
I was about to say, where's the energy for Ghana? Where's the energy for Ghana?
You know that.
Anyway, we got Pep signing a new contract till I think it's it's a 1-year extension plus a year option, so that could take into 2027 if he wishes. Isak, again, I didn't even want to read this report because I've seen it. I've been trying to avoid this topic for a good week or so, isn't it? Isak's Arsenal's top target. And I'm just thinking, crazy, right? That link. So I've counted them all up. 6 different articles. Crazy, isn't it? And then I don't know if you know what the banner of the day is, but Mont said to run it. So I said, okay, we'll run it. Antony was Salah's replacement.
Imagine.
Can you imagine that was the case?
Scandalous.
This is horrendous.
It would have been sensational. It would have been sensational.
The downfall would have been absolutely insane.
And Klopp wanted him too, was the best part. It wasn't even like it was a board thing. It was like Klopp wanted him.
It's the propaganda when he was coming in. I know the Liverpool fans would have been on a mad one. Like, yeah, he's about to change things. Like, this is when he was at Ajax, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, of course.
The hype, definitely.
But yeah, and also Alisson's back fit. So there's a little. Let's see what happens with Kelleher. Anyways, back to the bench we go. Maybe
what happens with Kelleher? We all know exactly what happens.
He's been good lately, man.
He's gonna get sold to Chelsea. That's what's gonna end up happening.
It's the same thing like when we had in '98 when we had Alex Manninger. He had a blinder in goal for us. He like clean sheets, etc. But as soon as Seaman was fit, back to the bench, mate.
Oh, there you go, then, man. But anyway, let's start with the main one of the day, man. Pep signing a new contract. I don't even know where we want to start with this part, but this is
Let's give it
Well,
LB.
what it does now, it pushes the Arteta. Oh, he'll be ready to win the Premier League after Pep leaves. That's been pushed back by another 2 years. Unlucky come there, bro. That's another 2 years. We're back out to 2027. Arsenal fans thought it might have been next year. It's not now. It's at least another year. So that's
You know what
delayed.
this tells me though? You know what this tells me? That you guys aren't getting shit for those 115 charges. That's what this tells me. This tells me that they already know. Pep knows. They know they ain't getting much for them 115. Otherwise, that's what I thought would have like pushed him over the edge to leave. But since he signed, it makes me feel like they already know what the verdict's gonna be. And then
you know what, bro? I'm gonna be real with you, yeah, because I always keep it 100, yeah. But like, I don't even know like what to think on that. I don't think anyone really knows truly like what's going on with that. Yeah, so like, I'm not reading too much into it.
I'm not saying. I'm just speculating.
You might be right, and I hope you are. Obviously, I hope you are right in it. But
yeah,
like,
no, I'm just speculating though. Like, because Pep was pretty adamant that like if they did something wrong, that he was going to leave, and like this would have been the perfect opportunity for him to just not sign a contract. Now that he signed the contract, pretty much makes me feel like they know what the verdict's going to end up being.
Nah, you lot are busting case. As soon as I saw that, we all know you
That's
guys bust
exactly
case.
what
Man.
I thought too, Koeman.
Straight up, man.
Case,
because if anything, he would have jumped ship. You're right. You're 100%
exactly. It was the
right.
perfect time for him to jump ship.
There's some loophole that you lot have managed to conjure up, or you paid the right people with your Arab money, and boy, you lot have bust case, man. I rate it, man. I rate it. Like, if anything, if you're gonna break the football laws, at least be creative in how you get out of it. I ain't mad at that.
Yeah, but what does that mean for?
And shout out to Letty as well. Nigeria have qualified for Morocco, so get your facts right before you're telling anyone to hold anything. All right, big up.
What does that mean for Arteta though? What does that mean for Arteta and his future?
How is Arteta involved in this? That some person has him in fourth position.
It's just
right
easy,
now.
isn't it? It's just
It's not a concern.
I mean, cooking Arsenal, cooking Arteta's too easy, man. It's too easy, bro.
It's too easy, yeah.
Arteta, man. Arteta's. Anyway, let's not talk about Arteta.
Everything ends up going back in that way. It's like because you know what it is like now Man City have got a newfound energy, which is kind of annoying, isn't it? There always has to be something per season.
Like galvanizes them, right?
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like
it's a rallying cry. It's a rallying cry. Now everybody's gonna start playing well, and
it's like I'm here for another
us
year.
Against the world, all that.
Don't. It's like us and 800 fans.
Wasn't it like last year? Wasn't it last year? They Pep was saying everybody's against us, or the whole time. And then all of a sudden they go on like a 20-game win streak after that. Like this is like exactly like the type of like motivation Pep had. Oh, I'm here for another year or two. Now all of you guys have to start playing. Like, there's no excuses.
What if Rodri is really Achilles heel? Like in terms of like. In that number 6 role, no one can really do what Rodri does in terms of like covering the pitch, physicality, switching the play. He kind of like their other number 6 in Kovacic. He's like more of a dribbler kind of number 6 in my opinion. He doesn't really. He's a ball carrier. Can't get it to the wingers enough, you know.
Yeah, but bro, you're right though. This is why I said as soon as Rodri got injured that we just need to get to January, innit? Like we have to buy a player, man.
Now, also, this Pep signing makes me believe there's no doubt in my mind that there's money going to be spent in January. Like, there's no doubt that the city is going to be spending money in January now.
Did you see?
LB? I have a question though about that January situation. Like, what have you lot had successful January window signings in the past? Like, actually, out of curiosity.
Yeah. We signed Laporte. We signed Gabriel Jesus. We signed
Alvarez was in the January as well, yeah.
I think Alvarez was in the summer. Yeah. No, bro. We've had some success, man. We don't do it often because, like, usually we don't need to. But when we had needed to, we've had to. And obviously, this is a unique situation where we already needed a midfielder anyway in the summer, and now we got an ACL. So I think we'll definitely sign someone. And I think what it also means is in the summer, I think we're going to go crazy. I think we're going to spend a lot of money. You know, I don't know if you've seen. What our sporting director Tiki said, who's obviously leaving in the summer, but he come out in the interview, and in a documentary that they've done, and he said, basically, like he's basically saying the last windows have not been good. He said the one after the treble, he said, was awful. So he didn't know. I've said this for time. I said some City fans don't want to hear it because we have these fans. Everyone has a fan base where you have a section of your fans who don't want to say anything negative. But I've said like the club will know the club will know inside that they've not had a great 2 transfer windows. Like they'll know that because they're professionals. They know what they're talking about. And he's now come out and confirmed that like they don't even think they've had a good transfer window like two seasons ago. We obviously didn't have a great one this one. So I think we're going to go crazy. I've said, me personally, I think this team now needs a rebuild, and I think it's going to cost around 300 million quid to do it. And I think it's going to happen, man. So yeah, I think get a midfielder in January.
300 million.
I don't think it's going to cost 300 million.
What?
Well, hang on a minute. Wait a sec. Right. So if you sign a Zubimendi, that's 50 million straight away. So we'd add the 250. If you go and get someone like a Wirtz, who we don't know if we can get
100 million, let's say.
That's probably 120. Yeah. So straight away, that you're up to 175 with 2 players. You're going to need I think there's a real good chance that Jack Grealish might be sold in the summer. You're going to need a new left winger. Depends what kind of quality you go for. Are we ever going to know
what's going on with Jack Grealish, or is it just going to be one of those things that's like pushed to the side until after he leaves, and then we find out after?
I think once he leaves, you might hear a bit more. But yeah, that's another 70 mil. Then you need a new right back because Walker's leaving.
Make your money and release a book or something. We'll find
that's 40-50 mil. A new centre back, another 50 mil. Like people think it's crazy, but it's really not crazy. By the way, we still have no backup striker. We've never replaced Alvarez. So it's not crazy, man. When you think like people don't,
you make a point. You make a point. You guys have sold really well. I hear it. You guys have sold really well too. So
what though? Go on, Joe.
I just say it's like over the last few years, you guys have been selling your academy products for like good money. Like there's been some good money being sold for your academy products, like 20 million for like Borges and like just like all across Europe. You've been selling your academy products. I mean, Southampton buy two or three of those players from you guys every year. It seems like it's like it's not like you don't have the money to be able to spend it. Like outside of that, the whole FFP situation and all that. Like once this whole court case situation kind of comes to a conclusion, I do think that you guys will be spending like a decent amount of money, like at least like close to 70 to 80 million this January, if I wouldn't be mistaken, with like 2 players potentially.
I mean, this is cute. This is cute. My new word, my new line. It's just like, who said that this could be I don't want to be reactionary or nothing, but who said this could be the end of Pep and says he doesn't come back from this bullshit and everyone clocks onto the way he wants to play nowadays. It's in with the new, right? That's how it works. Yeah, man. It could be one of those ones as well. I'm not saying he is. Maybe it's a little bit more hoping. But
historically, what has he shown us, guys?
Yeah, I would love that. Like to have like a Mourinho
there's a good reason why you signed an option deal, innit? Because he knows Amram's here to land, and he's here to take over.
Well, aren't they replacing? Aren't they
replacing? Wouldn't it be funny if Pep goes on a run that leads to him, like City fans wanting him sacked?
Nah, that would never happen.
Bro. There's
way too much credit in the
couple years ago.
No. We'd get a whole speech from Daps and Big Steve on a Monday or Thursday saying, like, we've been down there in the trenches. It don't matter. It don't matter if we finish in 12th. We've been in League 2 hours there in Grimsby. Pep's not going nowhere. That's what you do. That's how we'd say it. They're not good. Any Man City fan that would want Pep sacked because let's say he finished 5th or 6th, you're plastic, mate. Simple as that. It's like when Liverpool fans, not Monts, other ones that were wanting Klopp sacked when he was finishing 5th or 6th.
Monts had the Klopp out moment.
Was crazy. Do you know what I mean? That was crazy. I'm thinking this is your legendary manager, and after one blip season, get rid of him. Get rid of him. Jamie Phillips, one of them. Rom's another one of them. Bear man. I can name you bare content creators.
Really, Rams said that? I wouldn't expect Rams to say that. Actually,
big up Big Steve, by the way. That was a horrible accent, but I tried, didn't it? But
the Grimsby, that was alright.
Yeah, the Grimsby, you got it.
It was alright.
No, but obviously, look, Pep staying is a big problem, innit? Don't get me wrong, innit? And there's no better manager on the planet that's even got a CV near or close enough to him. Right. It's only good times after, really, from now. And I was saying once, innit? I reckon City get that newfound energy that they find every year, galvanized, and then it's like a little rally. The 10-game winning streak happens today. I don't mind them beating Spurs, though. I want them to beat Spurs.
No, I need a draw. Bro. Because I need a draw.
There's
Why?
you know what it is. There's
That's-
I recognize
They're your
that
rival.
I recognize we're not finishing above City, this season. So I don't really care what happens with them.
that's where
And-
we're-
and
we're
yeah,
We're
and
right
you
not
know
finishing
what?
above City for the next 5 years.
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
right.
the whole point is that we're not
Basic,
finishing above them. I don't know. I don't think I'd
Yeah,
rather
I
have
get
Liverpool win a league title, and I'd rather them just do a 5-peat maybe. I don't know yet. I'm kind of
A
contemplating. Yeah.
5-peat? Nah, that's
Bro.
Bro, they've already-
Beat, bro.
I'm not being funny yet. I don't know why you're not doing that. Because why is it only my club that's trying to chase that? Obviously now they got 4, so they might as well just run 5. What's the difference? Who cares? Anyways,
the
long story
difference
short,
is Fergie's
Bro, that's
legacy.
crazy,
gets put in
bro.
his-
That's crazy.
I've got 2 3-peats. G, relax. Like no one's doing that.
Hey, why we? Hey,
But anyway,
Kaz, you're not gonna do this. You're not.
Not
Nah,
history
Kaz,
lesson.
you're not. You're
Not
not gonna
history
try and
lesson.
play it down like you're not getting doggied by your next door neighbors in freaking.
But this is
don't try it.
But even when
Jumping
you
on
do
their
that,
bandwagon, it doesn't matter if they get 5 in a row. Nah,
yeah, I'm not
man.
saying it doesn't matter, but
That's
the
what I
difference
mean.
is
Like-
you lot all talk about Fergie's
Nah.
legacy because you don't have your own, because you lot suck. And that's the whole point. But onto
Whatever
Spurs,
you want it to be,
What?
you cannot jump
onto
on the
Spurs,
bandwagon of
yeah.
City, bro. No way.
yeah, you
No
lot
way.
also,
You can't.
you lot want
You
to crash
can't ride
on,
on that.
you lot can't wait to crash it on Fergie's legacies because your clubs in reality actually suck.
Not
Yeah,
mine.
you can say
Bro,
all
not mine.
these things you want.
Oh,
Kaz,
not
but
mine.
That's
It
still
is.
not going to
Yes, it
justify
is.
you
Well, not
getting
mine.
excited about
Maybe
City doing
them,
a 5-peat. You
maybe
can
them,
all of these things.
Maybe.
Regardless,
Not
when it
even
comes to
them.
league phase, obviously,
me.
unless you want to go back into the 80s and stuff, then
But you
fair
just said
enough,
2
innit?
3-peats. When was your first one?
What 99 to 03 and that? No,
Exactly,
99 to 02 to 03.
You're going. You're like. I
And
think
then
you
my
forget
other- and
we're
then my other
in 20
3
You know we're in 2024. Like you are going back there. Like
I'm pretty sure we
you are
done.
going back there. Bro.
Yeah, 2 3-peats, G.
Yeah, but I'm saying you're still
I
going.
can, it doesn't matter. I still got it in my Premier League era. I don't give a fuck.
No, but
But
Mons, this is what he's
That's
trying
why
to make us believe.
That's why I said, Mons, if you're going to talk
He's-
about 80s and 70s, then or even 60s, then I'm not trying to do history lesson on this show. That's boring.
You're
But
doing
then
a
fair
history
enough,
lesson now.
But it
Hey,
don't
let's
matter.
not
No.
get distracted
Yeah,
to
but
what
doing one right now.
Kaz is trying to do.
This is what I
Kaz
don't
is
You're
trying
like.
to
talking
make
about
us
Pep's contracts,
believe.
and you're talking about
No.
90s
No.
and that.
But
No,
by
bro,
the way,
Kaz is trying to make
by
us
the way-
believe that because he has 2
Oh,
3-peats, he
God,
doesn't care if City do a 5-peat.
It
That-
is what it
it
is. They've
doesn't
already got
work
four.
like that, bro. It don't work like that, my guy. What are you talking about?
First and foremost, Mont brought up Fergie legacy, yeah, Fergie legacy, and then man wants to say why you doing the what's it called? Why are you talking on history then? We just brought up history. So on that note, I'm inclined to talk about it. So respectfully, sit in your corner down there and let me finish. And first
Me?
of all, why I want finish,
Hey,
why I
hey,
want Spurs, why I want Spurs to lose is because
You're
I'm not being
13th.
funny. Deji's been talking a lot this season, yeah, and I'm 1 point behind. One little beat to obviously to Spurs now.
Yeah,
I'm
this is
above
where
you.
you men are at. Yeah,
I
this is
did,
where
no,
you men are
but
at. It's bad,
but
bro.
no, this is where we're at. In
2 3-peats to this.
again,
At
again.
1 point of Tottenham.
I will make my microphone very loud and very uncomfortable if I don't ever get to finish what I want to say. So, anyways, according to you, yeah, Ash, I'm sorry, but really know your Wednesday shows. Jay, Deji, content creation world. It's all about entertainment. I need my entertainment this Sunday. Simple as that. City can lose next week. Whoever they got.
Don't they got Liverpool next week?
Yeah.
Or is it the week
Away
after?
at Anfield.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Calm. So there's a little bit of suffering there. Anyways, sorry, I didn't get to actually finish my whole Amarim kind of like shameless part because we got people like Kunle and Mons who'd like to jump in and try to do gaslight situations. But yeah, sorry.
Can I ask a question about City?
Of course you can. We are talking on City.
Isn't the sporting director the guy that you guys are going to replace Tiki with?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, Viana. Yeah, he officially joins in the summer, but apparently he's going to be like working with City like a couple of months before, and it like a transition.
Yeah.
But like I say, this is why I think it's interesting how this is January and the summer, Tiki's last transfer windows, and he's kind of let the squad deplete a little bit, deteriorate. He's openly admitted that. So I think like he's not going to go out on a whim now, innit? He's going to want to go out with a bang, man. So like I think January now, maybe the summer, I think he's going to go ham. I think he's going to spend some dough.
I mean,
He ain't going to want to go out with a dead team.
That sporting project has a lot of good young players that could be plucked. Like a lot of good young players.
I want, in fact.
I don't think we'll get anyone from Sporting.
Guys, I'm just saying. There's a lot of good. There's a lot of young players that have release
Why, LB?
clauses
Why don't
that
you think
he's
you
put on there.
Just
for a
don't see
reason.
it, Conley. Just don't see it. I think it's too easy. People go, "Oh, you've got the sporting director from."
You don't have to. You don't necessarily have to be plucking everybody from Sporting, but there's going to be the one or two talents that
there'll be
he
someone. Yeah.
I know one.
specifically went and looked
Who?
at and went and got himself that he's going to want to pull into his own project
Who
at
cast?
City.
I reckon you will end up going for someone like Diamonde, because if there's anyone that can replace what Stones does, it's Diamonde, the one that goes into the midfield and does the John Stones role. Let's just call it like that.
And he's
I can
young
see that.
too.
But the only issue is Pep Guardiola, black players, doesn't mix. So I don't know if that works.
That's a crazy.
What?
That's a crazy other subject.
I come on. We
Bro,
also
not guilty, man. What are you saying this for, bro?
just saying the truth, innit? In
Not
how
guilty,
how I view it.
I mean,
So why did you take
it's a
the
very
Why did you
valid
take
point. It's a very valid point. I just don't think it needed to be brought up. That's all.
What? Why? If we're thinking about it, why are we not saying it? What? Because what? Am I going to get demonetized?
Absolutely.
Elephant in the room, that one, isn't it?
Hey, we all know it.
LB had to go off screen when you said it originally.
Bro, I was like, what? I was like, it was processing in my head what he said. I was like, oh shit.
But no, on the real, I reckon Diamonde is obviously the next best thing in Europe right now in terms of centre backs. Back three, you know what? When you deep the way Amorim plays slightly to the way Pep does, it's not too different. After Pep is in like in terms of in the attacking phase, anyways, with the wingers out wide. Vardy's the one that does attack instead. It is the two central midfield pieces while the 8 goes forward. It's not that dissimilar. I reckon Diamonde would fit in like a glove, and I do reckon you need someone that can take the reins off of John Stones, and I think he's the next best, biggest hot property in Europe for centre back.
Well, Diamonde allows Vardy to be outside, and that's the big difference.
That's the one. Yeah. By the way, I am confident about the Pep thing, but
you don't have to play Vardy in the centre back role, which he looks like isn't as good as he's been playing as at a left back role.
I think Bastoni's a good shout, you know. But
everyone just should remove Bastoni from their thought processes. Like, what don't people understand about Italian players? Just remove him from your thought process. Just everybody brings up this guy, but the guy that at Inter that you probably should go get is Bisek, but Jan Bisek, the German, as Mons would say, Blafrican.
Yeah,
that guy.
Yeah.
That guy.
Wait, is that wait? What does Mons say?
Blafrican.
I already said it, bro.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. I still think
that
like
it just means like, bro, you're just mad. Like
it's the way you say it though. It's the way you say it. One. It's like there's
what's wrong with saying Blafrican, fam? I don't get. What's wrong with saying that? You're telling me Ampadu Onana's not Blafrican, bro.
If me and but the thing
is,
me and LB laugh, we get deemed racist.
This is what I'm saying, isn't it?
I mean,
Can we move it on to something else, bro? It's 2024, man. What are we doing here?
Sorry. Come on, laugh. Alright, cool. I'll stop saying Blafrican. Sorry, guys. I'll stop saying Blafrican. I'll stop saying it.
The sack is amazing, bro.
I'll stop saying it.
You're trying their hardest not to laugh as well, like.
Yeah, the man be like this.
It's Monty's fault, man.
Oh, I've got camera issues, boys. What a shame. I can't get it working. Oh no. Sorry.
That was the before, man.
Oh
Great.
my god. Sorry.
I think City though. Do you think City need legs in midfield in terms of like covering ground and?
Yeah, of course we do, bro. I mean, see the ages of these players, man. They're all old, man. They're all in the 30s, man. Like, that's just the truth. The only guy who has legs in midfield is Nunes, but bro, I don't rate this guy, to be honest, that much. I think
don't say that. Don't say that. Someone will get offended there.
So yeah, we do. You know, Kovacic is 30, Gundogan's 34, De Bruyne's 33, 34.
Mad.
Yeah, it's all. We need a
That's
refresh,
why
man.
Hit and counters so much because teams are recognizing that.
You know what it does? You know what it does, bro? Yeah, it highlights just how fucking good Rodri was. Because he stopped all that, bro. And then you took him out of the team, and we're just so easy to play against in that midfield. So that's why we need to get to January, bro.
You know,
you might have fighting for your life, Obi.
Who do you want in January, though? Obi? Who do you want to get in January, Obi?
Fucking tough out here, man. I'm really serious. I'll go for Zubimendi, me, bro.
Do you reckon he solves it like that though?
I think he does a good enough job, bro. Like I've seen him play for Spain, man. This guy's a good player, man.
I mean, we saw a few players playing.
He actually doesn't cover ground that well, though. Is what like
that's
the
what
kind of like.
No,
Like,
I think he'd be good. I think he'd be good for us. You know, and to be honest with you, like I don't really think there's that many good DMs out there. I think that's why probably Liverpool maybe didn't go pull the trigger. Other teams haven't gone pull the trigger. I don't think there's that many out there. I think the best at the moment, I have to be real, probably Caicedo, man. But you ain't getting out of Chelsea, are you? So
never say never, man.
yeah, it's not going.
No, but yeah, it's not. It's definitely not happening. What you saying? What you saying? We saying once with the whole. Do you reckon Pep staying changes anything as well?
Fucking bald fraud, bro.
I mean, newfound energy for Anfield, or is that the Etihad?
It's just not even that. Do you know what
No,
it is?
it's at
I
Anfield.
have a theory. I have a few theories, and I have a few theories that I think he was actually looking to cut in it. It's just that, obviously, I think he got a text from Klopp saying, "Right, like you're gonna have that." Like kind of thing. Like, I think Klopp's messaged him and they're exchanging messages and going, "Rah, what 5 points off the top in November, bro? This is never a thing with me and you. This isn't the Pep I know. He's giving it that. This ain't the Pep I know. You know what I'm saying? I think my boy Jurgen's thinking, right, Liverpool win the league first season, yeah.
And they already go and win it without me. Without me.
No, I'm
joking.
Someone does. No.
You know what? Or
way.
He's going, bro, man. He's going into the restaurants in Manny, yeah, that's the top of the range. He's going into the restaurants in Manny, and they're like, that's the guy. You don't get the same treatment in the restaurants no more because he's not top of the league and that. You know what I'm saying? Don't point, guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's got eyes on him now. I don't think he gets the same treatment around Manny in it, the way you man are moving. So I think he signed a new contract out of anger.
I mean, I'll take that. Bro.
Because the way bro, Haaland walks around City with no entourage. Haaland just walks around. I'm pretty sure you might know that. He just walks around.
He just walks around.
I've seen that.
He just walks around. He just walks around Manchester, bro.
No, I've seen the pictures. Whenever you see a picture of Haaland on the street, like walking around, he's by himself every single time.
Yeah, bro. So
he's always by himself.
When he's out with his family and that, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Pep was happy to cut, bro. His ego made him sign the year extension. It was his ego. If you man were flying high, top of the league, 10 points clear, he's gone at the end of the season, in my opinion.
I believe that still.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right.
I'm trying to believe that though.
Yeah, it's a credible theory. You know what I mean? So maybe it's right.
Yeah,
I'll just say whatever the theory is. I don't really care.
He signed it. Like the bottom line is, he signed it. You man don't have to do the fear mongering thing for another year. It's like when Salah signed his contract a couple years ago. You don't have to do the fear mongering thing for like another year now. You man are good now. Like your shoulders are let down. Let's see what happens in the window.
About it for a bit.
Yeah, and to be fair, it might be better to see what managers are available in not this summer, but the one after that, rather than now. Does that make sense? I think the pool of managers is kind of up and down at the moment. It'll be interesting to see what type of managers are available in a couple of years or a year's time. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's just
it was nailed down. They're going to get Girona as manager, but it seems like now with this new direction that they've gone in with their sporting director, I just don't know if that's worth what they're going to be doing.
Let's not fall for the PR. Let's not fall for the PR. They wanted Amorim. Yeah, they didn't get him. That's who their choice was.
We definitely did not want Amorim, bro.
Oh my god, 100%. There was all the reports coming, and then even my man,
I did remember there was some
expect reports to come out the next day, them to play it down that they didn't want him.
We get reports daily about.
What do you mean? This is from your tier one.
It was not from no tier one, man. No way. I tell you, you know who the next manager of City going to be? Yeah.
Who?
Vincent Kompany, bro.
Oh shit! Yeah, it's true.
Bro, it's 100% Vincent Kompany, bro. Unless he bombs at Bayern Munich, in which case I reckon they'll go.
So there's already like do you know what I mean?
I basically think City is saying to Kompany now, listen, Pep's leaving in a year's time. Yeah, you're Bayern. Just don't do shit, and you'll be the next manager. If he does do shit, I think they'll go for Nagelsmann. I think it's going to be Kompany on Nagelsmann. They're not going to get Mitchell, bro. Like everyone just says, what happens? It's too easy. People go, oh, Mitchell's at Girona. Girona's part of City Group. Oh, so it'll be him. And it's like, for me, that's just such an easy like things to say. Like that's not how we do it, man. Like how many if that was the case, why have we not signed pure players over the years from our sister clubs?
But he was
Which
doing
time-
well to a point.
You
To
did?
the-
Bro,
You just
no,
did
bro,
this summer.
he's had one good year. He finished 4th, which was mint. But other than that, bro, like his career is not that great, Mitchell. I've done the research, bro. Like he gets relegated pure
No,
time.
I'm not saying that, bro. I'm just saying if like that the way I said, I just told you that. I just said with the way that the sporting director that you're getting, I doubt it will be the Girona manager. I doubt it will be.
Oh, he's
Because
a
of the
daft.
way that
Right.
Bro, let's not be daft, man. They're gonna go get my man's director of football, and they were gonna wait and hopefully Amon would to be obviously be available for the summer potentially and go do it that way. But Man United nicked it. Omar Barada had obviously the inside knowledge clearly, and he said, "Fuck that."
Bro,
We gotta wrap it.
you nicked
guys,
Maguire,
just-
you nicked Fred,
Hey,
you nicked Alexis
LB.
Sanchez, and
I'm-
none of them worked. That's
Yeah,
why
but
you want to
if-
nick this guy,
if-
nick him, bro.
Different
LB.
regime. This one is more credible in terms of CVs. We already
Look,
know that you wanted it. Let's not lie to
guys.
each other. It's okay.
Right.
You got like Declan Rice. You wasn't the first choice.
Look,
No.
LB, let him enjoy his time.
Yeah,
It just
I'm not
makes it sweet.
responding.
It just
I'm
makes
not-
it
I'm not-
sweet
I'm
when
not
you
falling
see what
this.
happens. Just let him
You mean he
enjoy
didn't
it,
respond?
man.
played a game
We've not seen
We
him like
haven't
this
even
for a
gotten
while,
a
man.
game yet from him. We haven't even gotten a game. Do you see how many videos they've done over just the training
Hey,
videos?
I love it. I love it.
Just
The content is
let
true.
them let them
It's true.
let them enjoy this for right now. Okay,
Like,
let them enjoy it.
They literally, like, Man United fans have like a DeLorean. They're going to the future and they've seen it all. They've seen like everything that's happened already. Like, he's gonna do this. This guy's gonna progress. He's gonna bring this. Like, okay. If that's what you're telling us, we just sit back and wait. We sit back and wait for the great Man United to be back. Maybe go on a top 4 charge towards the end of the season. We're excited, man. We're excited. Let's see.
Let
Man.
100%.
Enjoy it.
As long as you recognize Kunle, that's all that matters in life, man. You know what I mean? Self-awareness is key. You know what I mean?
Bro, self-awareness. That's something that
My
you
ma-
should
my-
definitely take into consideration right now.
My manager's
You're
won
on
more.
page 2, but you're smiling. You're on page 2 smiling.
My manager's more
So,
successful than yours.
Talking
So
about self-awareness.
my manager's more successful than yours. Hold your literally. I don't even know if you.
Great, your manager's not done anything for your club yet, though. So
I don't need to. Still better
keep
than
smiling,
your manager.
man.
Still better than your manager,
Great.
man. Man, you
Great,
keep your defensive football, man. You keep like another 5 more years for Arteta. Let's run it, man.
Bro, we're enjoying your excitement right now, Kaz. There's no need for those blows now. You know what I mean?
That sound is mad sus. So in future, use a different word, please. Excitement and blows don't go together. Yeah.
Depends where you are, to be fair.
But yeah, talking of your club though, if you are gonna get back into firing back at the top of the table, anyways, Isak, man, another report, another one. Do you reckon it's like what?
Khaled.
Another one.
Oh,
Another.
Another one.
do you reckon he's nailed on to go to Arsenal? Kunle.
Who? Isak.
Isak,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
You need a.
Yeah,
And how much is he going to cost? What's his contract saying these days? Is he signed a new one or is he still rejecting?
No, he
it?
hasn't signed a new one.
We'll get him for
Crazy,
under 100 mil, I reckon.
Oh, another 100
But
million.
is he-
Crazy.
But is
Not
he
Arsenal.
worth that though? I don't know, man. Look, at the end of the day,
Surely
I
not.
don't care, man. If the club are ready to spend money, let them spend money. Isak, Bucharest, whatever. Buy one of them, innit? But are we gonna get one of them in January? I don't know. We need one of them in January. Get one of them.
That's just not
Straight.
You
Sell Jesus, please. Sell him in January and get one of them.
I think
in.
Jesus.
Beg.
It's got to be his last season, surely.
Yeah,
innit?
definitely. He just looks stiff. Like he don't even look like the same player anymore, buddy. Like his
You
movement
can't-
ain't as fluid as it used to be. It's mad.
We saying
Mad.
Ash?
I think it's just impossible for him to get.
Newcastle, a little power exchange kind of, not power exchange, but you know what I'm saying. I don't know. I
It could work, you know. Money plus.
Bunny plus Jesus.
Yeah.
It's mad, but I'm just looking at his contract. His contract finishes in 2028.
Yeah, he still has time on his contract. The problem is he's only on like 100 grand, right, Cass?
Yeah, for his sake, yeah. But if I'm pretty sure they quoted how much did Newcastle win
Wait,
in the summer?
Swan,
Yeah.
what do you mean by this comment? Please elaborate what you mean by this comment, bro. I'm intrigued.
that's crazy.
Kunle is a good example of African experts in the comments. That's interesting.
Whoa.
Explain, please. Please explain.
What was that?
Whoa.
What was that?
Yeah.
Where is this?
Please elaborate, mate. Let us all be educated.
Yeah. What is going
Let us all be educated, Swan.
African experts.
So what you saying? What you saying, Akun? Like, do you like Isak at least? Like,
Yeah, he's a baller, man. He's a baller.
Like,
I'd like
he's fit what you guys like need
look,
at this current moment.
We're a team that create chances. So obviously not so much this season, but Odegaard is back. So we're a team that create chances, and there's a lot of times where we're looking at the likes of Jesus and Havertz missing easy chances. So Isak is someone that would take the chances.
So if
they
you
would
got
miss.
Isak in January, where do you think Arsenal goes?
Bro, look. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not ready to answer questions like that right now. Please free me, I beg. Please. I'm not ready to answer questions like that. Look, I'm just trying to collect 3 points right now, Jerry. That's all I'm literally just trying to get 3 points. That's all is on my mind right now. I'm not even thinking about title races, winning this, that. Literally, I'm just trying to buy 3 points. That's it. But yeah, Isak is a good look. There's a higher chance of us challenging towards to the end, but let's just get 3 points first. I beg.
How much did they quote him? How much did they quote him in the summer? What was it?
120. I was here.
They quoted us at 120 in the summer. They quoted us because we went.
I
think
in the summer. I think that should have been paid, bro.
Us?
120.
Well, whoever. Like, bro, like, come on, man. Who's better than him?
120.
I'm not saying nobody, because I want Isak at Chelsea.
I mean, Gyökeres is like half the price.
Yeah.
Gyökeres ain't as good as Isak.
Well,
another man.
He's killing it.
Say that again, LB?
Yeah, that's
you think Gyökeres is better than Isak?
I don't think he's a better football player, but in terms of like, I'm not gonna
Isak's
lie.
a baller, man. Isak's a baller. Like,
you know what? As an all-round player, Isak's better than Gyökeres.
Bro, what are we doing here?
The only thing that I would say is Gyökeres is proving that he's more reliable in terms of injury-wise. That's the only win.
No, Gyökeres is a 9, and that's a natural like everything.
So is Isak though.
Yeah,
but he can do the link up as well.
Not necessarily. In the box, I think I'd rather have Gyökeres than Isak.
But as
but in build up, I'd rather have.
Isn't Gyökeres like top scoring like every
in build up? I'd much rather have Isak.
The thing is with Gyökeres, why does everyone act like he's why are we treating Gyökeres like Haaland?
Yeah, he's not.
No, I'm not saying that. But Isak in build up is a bad man. What are we talking about here?
No, but if Isak could be fit, maybe that people's opinion would change.
That's what it is.
For me, Isak's better than he's
120 million.
No, Isak's more tidy. Isak's more tidy, yeah.
Like I said, I'm getting Gyökeres, so it don't matter.
Isak is a player who also drifts out wide a lot.
Bro, you guys need to make sales for you to get Gyökeres. So
not really. It's literally
why am I saying
not really?
Not really. So you're telling me United go and get a new manager and tell him, by the way, you're gonna have a small budget and you can't go and get anyone that you like since you managed them for 60 fucking million. It will happen.
60 million.
That's what they say. Yeah, that's it says 60 million.
Price. Yeah. It's a 65, 60 mil. It's a reduced price.
Crazy fees. Yeah. And you're telling me you're gonna pick his old manager for your shitty club in West London that's fucking has only just got central heating in the fucking place. Allow it, man.
Wait, man, can I ask a question?
See that?
Crazy.
Man, why is it when a player scores at an extreme rate, he's automatically kind of classed as the like.
No, I've watched this guy, man. I've watched.
No, but I'm not saying like maybe so much you, man, but like there's this whole notion that Gyökeres can only score goals. Like that's all.
No, but like, that wasn't it. But we were comparing him as a footballer to Isak, bro. But he's not.
Because Isak's a 9, but he also played like he drifts out wide. You know what I'm saying? He drifts out wide a lot. Sometimes he doesn't even stay central. I don't think those are all the way like
I mean, but here's the thing.
I think he naturally just out wide sometimes. You know what I'm saying? For some of the goals where he just out wide cuts in and scores, like Gyökeres obviously is more of a pure 9. But I think we're acting like Gyökeres can hold up the ball. He can turn on the ball. His touch isn't too bad. He's just not as tidy as Isak, which is fine. And I prefer Isak myself. But I think we're like doing Gyökeres a bit of a disservice when we talk about him, like outside of his goal scoring. Personally,
No, I think most of us here have the same notion as Kunle, is that he's just more well-rounded. But in the box, Gyökeres is more dangerous. Like, that's just plain and simple. Like, in the box,
I can give you that.
plain and simple.
I think the Premier.
you don't think Gyökeres is Osimhen? Like, chats.
Do you not think not necessarily here is the fact of the Premier experience? Like, the thing is, Arsenal are ready to go for it now. Yeah, Isak's got Premier experience. This is his 3rd season in the Premier. Like, for me, that is worth a lot of money in itself. You don't have to settle down. Yeah, I don't know. Gyökeres played in England. He played Championship. Yeah, but Premier League wise, like, Arsenal need a player that can just hit the ground running. And for me, I think Isak's that guy. I think he's that guy. I think he'd thrive, man. And people feel like can't pay 120. They spent 105 mil on Declan Rice. Let's pretend like going to 120 for Isak, who's one of the best strikers in the world.
Wait, hold on.
Is a mad thing.
We're talking about the Arsenal, the fan base that complains at City for spending so much money and all that, and all of a sudden they go break the transfer record again.
If you can't beat them, join them, Kaz. You know what I mean?
Crazy, man.
Now you understand, Kunle.
Wow.
After all these years of hating Chelsea, now you understand. You've been hating on Chelsea all these years for what we spent, and here we are, back full circle, Habibi.
Bro, no matter what, we're nothing like you, bro. 1.5 billion, bro.
Sure, nothing like us. Sure, you spent 105 million. What's the difference?
Nah,
you're gonna spend 120 on Isak. What's the difference?
Look,
you spend the most money in the league.
It's just because
Joey,
we've
not done it yet. We've not done it yet. How else are we gonna compete with the people that are spending crazy? We have to spend, innit? That's the only way. Like, if you lot stop, then we won't even consider it, bro.
Welcome to the club.
You know what I mean,
innit?
Well,
it's not a club that I wanted to be part of.
By the way, if I
do you know what? We would officially have arrived if we signed Isak for 120 in January. Then I'd be like, yeah, shameless of it.
But you don't linked to this guy. You don't been linked to this guy for so long, bro. Like, it's like this point.
3 years.
Even at Sociedad, we linked to him like every year.
Yeah, following him around London and that, wasn't it? Wasn't that?
What?
Yeah. When you was
following his agent around the side.
Following his agent, innit, around London and that. Catching his number plate or something. Yeah.
Is that another? Is that another?
Obsessed. Yeah.
You know when like that.
They're tracking planes and shit.
Is that one of Mikel Arteta's weird routine things that he's got, like pickpocketing and stealing phones and playing music in the training ground?
Nothing to do with Mikel Arteta. We're talking about the fan base, bro.
A dog. Like,
nothing to do with Mikel Arteta. We're talking about the fans.
Yeah, we say that now, man. But Zinchenko's baiting out all the secrets. So
Informer.
Yeah, full informer, man.
Yeah. Man.
My point was,
I got a dip boy.
Like
I'll catch you next
one. I'm just saying, you lot sometimes, not you lot, but people speak about Gyökeres like he's Osimhen. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What do you mean by that? In terms of what?
In terms of
Osimhen, like Osimhen, like now that I've actually got to look at Osimhen, like his all-round game actually pisses me off, and at times it pisses me off. Like, it pisses me off. Like, I think Gyökeres is a better footballer than Osimhen.
Yeah, 100%. Osimhen's
easy.
Don't get me wrong,
Osimhen's
still very good, but I'm talking about all-round footballer. Like it's, I don't know what. Couldn't you disagree?
The day is not the day. Nigeria are pissing me off, so I'm not ready to rep any of them. I'm not ready to rep any of them on YouTube right now. I'm not repping any of them right now.
Here's the one difference, Mons. Here's the one difference I'll give you. Okay, here's the one difference that I'll give you. Gyökeres is not as good as people make him out to be.
I'll agree on that part.
Aerially, he is not as good as people make him out to be. Okay, so like the one thing that we can say about Victor is aerially in the box, he is dominant. Like, that's the one thing I know I can say about him.
Yeah, no, he's still a lethal striker, bro. I just think that his all-round game. Like, I've actually had a look at his all-round game, and what I thought and this is, remember, and hold on, couldn't they?
Because his passing isn't as bad as people make it out.
Back in time,
Victor's passing, like Osimhen's passing isn't as bad as people make it out to be. That's my only.
I'm just saying, hear me out though. But hear me out.
This ain't no week, man. Please,
hear me
I've
out.
got no defense for this.
You will hear
Can
this.
we resume this in January, please? Can we?
You will hear this. You will hear this. You will hear this. Remember when we had that conversation about Lukaku and Osimhen? Do you remember that conversation?
Yeah.
You didn't like that conversation.
I did, and I still don't like it.
You still don't like that conversation.
Yeah,
but
I still don't like it. Don't do that.
Lukaku's stint at Inter was better than Osimhen's stint at Napoli. And you were like, what's this foolish boy talking about? What's this foolish all of that?
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
The accent out.
Am I still foolish? Am I still foolish? Am I still foolish?
You're kicking me when I'm down, man.
I'm not
this is
kicking
very
you.
low.
I'm not
This
kicking
is
you.
very, very low by you, bro.
Am I still foolish?
This is
Are you still calling me incompetent? Am I still incompetent? Am I still incompetent?
Terrible work. This is terrible work.
Exactly.
You know what I've been. You know what I've gone through this week.
Don't look
and
at
this
the
is what
sky.
you're
Do not look
asking
at
me.
the sky. Look
This
at
is
me.
what you're
I'm
asking
over
me.
here. I'm over here. Don't look at the sky. No. Look at me.
My God.
Exactly, blood. So don't do that, fam. Don't do that.
We will resume in January.
Yeah,
this
man.
conversation,
Man. It's Monso. It's Monso. That's what you call me. Right?
Oluwa Monts, Abby. Oluwa Monts. Uncle Monts.
Yeah, that's dark. Sorry, guys. That's dark. That's dark. We back for that argument at some point. Don't worry.
Yeah. January. Come back.
Yeah. By the way, Lukaku's at Napoli and Osimhen's at.
That's mad. You know, so Gyökeres only has 5 for Sporting. He's got 5.
Yeah, but we know there's politics
by his header. Anyways, man. Talking of politics, Mons, your ex-manager. You remember you brought this up yesterday?
What?
Salah's actual replacement.
Brother.
It's nothing to be stressed. It's nothing to be stressed about. But it's like what it could have been.
That would have been.
Imagine an attack of Gakpo, Antony, and whoever else, Nunes.
Nunes, Antony, and last season's Diaz. I feel sick. Antony, blood. And guess what? If it happened, there probably would have been some former Liverpool fans that would have gone, oh, but under Klopp he would cook. Now, fuck off. I know there would have been, bro. There's always that one you in the class that reminds the teacher that there's homework, blood. I know there would have been someone. There would have been someone, fam. I can't even lie. Antony, to replace Salah, that might be the craziest thing. I had someone, big up who it was. Someone in my Twitter mentions was like, it was just a smokescreen for them to go and get Antony to accelerate Man United's pursuit of Antony. What? Seriously?
Bro, maybe he just went to the wrong club, man. You never know. Antony might be a baller, bro. You never know.
I swear to you. Antony, don't get me wrong. Antony is dead, innit? He's not as dead as what we've seen at United. He's a bit better than that. Like, he's a little bit better than what we see at United because United are crap as well. So if you're crap and you go to a crap team with a crap manager, then you're going to be double crap. Unless you're like sick at ball where it doesn't matter.
You might be able Slot might be able to rejuvenate his game, man. He's come from the same league that Antony came from. You know what I mean? You should maybe look into it, bro. It might not be a dead move.
But Ajax fans did tell us Antony weren't even all that. Like, and everyone was like, nah. Did you not see the flip flap? Like, bro, like,
yeah, that's what everyone was riding on.
Everyone talks about Nicolas Pepe as the he was the one where it's like the comps. Oh my days, like don't watch comps no more. Like the comps, don't be fooled by the comps. Everyone thinks Nicolas Pepe was the one for that. Antony was the actual like comps deceiver, compilation deceiver. He was the real one. Because at least Pepe, like when you compare the flop of Pepe to flops like Antony and Højlund and them guys there, it's actually like I actually feel sorry for man like Peps. Genuinely.
Bro, his numbers are not as bad.
Nico got like 12, 13 goals in that. Nico got like 12, 13 goals and was considered a flop.
He's disrespecting himself now with who he's dating, but that's a
of course. But take it in. Nico got like, I'm pretty sure he got like 8, 9. Did he get like 10 goals or something like that? In all comps, he got like
13 He got like 12 in one season. All comps.
Broski, he got 13 goals in all comps for a team challenging for top 4. Now, compare that to some of the flops of this season are out here getting like 7, 8 goals.
Mudryk.
Or some of the guys that are getting 0 goals, like over a year.
Right.
Like, it's mad. Bro, I know some of these guys that are deemed as flop like 7 years ago, looking at the flops now and going, what? Because you got to remember, even when it comes to talent ID, Klopp's talent ID is very up and down. He wanted to sign Endo 3 years ago, by the way. Yeah, he wanted to sign Endo 3 years ago. Yeah, he also wanted Julian Brandt over Salah. Yeah, you remember that. I'm not saying it's poor. His talent ID is poor. But when Michael Edwards left, there was some Nunes. Don't get me started. Obviously, Szoboszlai, I'm not going to go into the Szoboszlai one because with Szoboszlai, he actually looked cold. He actually looked very, very cold. So I hear the Szoboszlai one, even though he's crap now. But I hear the Szoboszlai one. But then you're looking at some of these other signings, bro. And to me, the Antony one just kind of just sums it up, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's weird to me. Like Nunes, when he was available. I'm pretty sure Kudus was available. There's certain man who are available for like quarter of the price.
It's mad work, bro.
Yeah. It's nasty work, bro. It's nasty work. So yeah, man, I think I can understand why Michael Edwards and Klopp obviously probably did fall out or went their separate ways at one point. And as soon as Klopp leaves, Michael Edwards comes back, like, bro, like, because Klopp was out here signing merchants and that, signing passion merchants only, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's mad to me, bro. I don't know, that Antony's nasty. Like that's nasty work. Klopp's talent ID with Michael Edwards was good, but without Michael Edwards, yeah, it was sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. Like it was a lot of that, bro. I'll be honest. Yeah, I remember they said Nkunku was the one we wanted. Well, Nkunku, but Klopp said no, he wanted Nunes, innit? Like what Christian said. That is true still. But yeah, but Nunes was good for Benfica though. Like I'm not saying that Nunes was very good in that season.
No, I don't know. Like with Nunes, when I watched him at Champions League, he missed a bag of chances.
No, but he was cooked. Bro. He cooked in the Champions League though.
No, but he was like, so he would have like 5 chances, miss about 3 or 4 of them, but score about 2 of them. You see what I'm trying to say? He was that type of player where like,
no.
So I'm not sure if he was like. Maybe they thought he would come good. That's what
you're on mute. Oh, he's on the phone. Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe he thought he would come good. And obviously, when you lot played him, Klopp saw it first hand in the flesh and was like, yeah, rah. I like his shithousery. On top of it, he's young. And then, like, you know, what he might bring to Liverpool, I think I can bring some more out of him with good coaching.
Brother, he got Brazil cap, so there must be some sort of player in there. Some sort. But man, you're just making him look shit.
No,
man, you love to disrespect players. Like, look, can we big up man like Scotty Too Hotty doing a madness
getting Brazil caps
right now.
nowadays isn't like.
Hey, please tell me you watched the Scotland game yesterday. Scotty doing flickovers, like he was doing madness there, man. Big up Scotty Too Hotty, man. Man, you miss him this season clearly.
No, don't get me wrong. United definitely ruined players, but I think that if you do home into Antony's game on a serious note, if you home into Antony's game, you can see what type of winger he is. And that's not the type of winger that United, Ten Hag uses well, even though that's Ten Hag's guy. Like Antony is someone who needs like 1-2s. He needs the link up. He needs to do the link up thing 24s because he doesn't beat his man that often. He's nippy. He works hard, and his output isn't that great. So
Antony wing back.
He's gonna be
I'm hearing it'd be a cold wing back. Man United attacks is a thing, but Antony was never the guy anyway, though. Like we saw, like don't get me wrong, Antony's first 3 games for United, everyone's thinking, oh, even the goal he scored against City, the little finesse thing, the goal he scored against, everyone was like, Barcelona might be onto something. You know what I'm saying?
Arsenal, I remember being there for his first goal.
Yeah. When he just opened his body up, put it on, everyone was like, he's right.
You don't understand, yeah. For someone that coming unfit in that, I remember watching that game specifically. It was on my end as well, near the Sir Alex Ferguson end. He scored at the East End, anyways, yeah. As well, if you want to classify as that, I swear on my life, the gas mode when I saw this brother, he was chopping up Zinchenko, you know, chopping him up for that half, that one half.
That was before Zinchenko was like classed as shit as well. Like Zinchenko,
yeah, bro, like he was chefing him, and I was like, wow. And his next 6 games were unbelievable.
Once, man, relax, man.
No, he fucked him up. Like he fucked him up. But that, and obviously that just, I looked at the goal again and I thought Ramsdale could have done better, you know. If we're gonna lie, like I watched the replay and I'm like, it didn't feel like that in game because the way it was like 1-2 in the box done, it was it was sick. But bro, you gotta keep it up if you're worth 80 million going on 85 million.
Didn't he come off early that game as well? Did he come
off
half?
He had one off.
Yeah. See, everyone was like, yeah, take him off for halftime. He's too cold.
Yeah,
The
guy,
other thing
he
is
was
like if you got Antony for 30 million rather than the 85 million, I don't think
Yeah,
nobody
it would have been
fuck
a
up.
minor. It would have been
Yep.
a minor.
Yeah, not minor, but like,
Yeah,
definitely
yeah,
was
you know what I
yeah,
mean.
yeah.
It would have been less.
We're kind of just been like, well, like recoup.
It
that,
is
innit?
what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
But
He
there
might have
was
gone on loan or something.
so there still would have been a letdown because there was so much hype. If there wasn't so much
no,
hype,
I feel that though. I feel that.
you know what I mean?
But I think also when it comes to adaptation of leagues, because I think Antony could probably go La Liga and look half decent.
Yeah.
More technical.
I don't know, you know. I
don't
don't think he
bro.
gets
Yeah,
back.
I'm with Kaz on that. I don't
I'm
know.
not too
I
sure, you know.
disagree.
I think he suits more. I know it's
Turkey, yeah, you can bat it up Turkey, boy.
yeah.
Galatasaray.
You want to know what it is? Is everyone seems to be more athletic than him in this league. Everyone
Yeah,
just
he
seems
needs to
way
he needs
more
to a
athletic than him.
Portuguese league or something like that. Portuguese league, Turkish league. I think that's
He
Anthony's
needs to
level,
go
man.
to a league where he's just not going up against such a more athletic players than he is. Because like
just
go
every fullback
La
in the
Liga,
Premier
he
League
ain't.
is athletic.
I don't think he'd fit Italy. I don't think he fits. He would fit
No.
Italy as a wing back, the Marco's
Yeah.
role maybe. But at United, he's going to be used at right wing back. That like,
But Antony's never been a goal scorer. He's never scored more than 10 goals in any league. In any league, like I'm looking at his stats now, he's never scored more than 10 goals ever in a campaign.
That's crazy.
Ever. Highest he's
Yeah.
ever got is 9, and that was
He's
for
gonna-
Ajax.
either way, we'll see how he goes at wing back. You know what I mean? So that we'll see. I don't know. He won't start straight away there, but I think he's gonna.
He can't even finesse the ball that well anymore. Remember he actually was able to. He had that little finesse on him at one point. Now he doesn't even really.
But even then, like it happens.
R1
And it doesn't happen. My issue with Antony sometimes is just simple decision making, man. Like it's like he's desperate at times. But anyway, look, let me read these out. City have been interested in Castello Lacaba. I read that today. You know, we can confirm that though.
Bro, Lacaba's been linked with everyone, bro.
Yeah.
I was just about to say the same.
From
thing.
what I know,
he's in all the group chats, man. Let's not.
Yeah,
from
even Madrid want him. If they can't get Saliba, they're gonna get Lacaba. Like,
if I'm correct though, if we're because we know a certain man, apparently he's interested in going to Barcelona. Who want him? If they come, but then again we'll see in it. That could change after a year.
Richarlison for 80 mil. I remember that, bro. They 80 mil for Richarlison. I know Everton are kicking themselves. That one, that's great. ATMs.
Assuming Gyökeres wants to play with Europa League or Conference League with United. We're winning the what's it called, the Europa League anyways, bro. So it don't really matter. Come on, man. We signed Ibrahimovic and Di Maria and all that sort of stuff. Regardless, they still come, G. Big up Mont's second favorite YouTuber after rants. Can we stop putting Salah in combos with Hazard, Henry? Football change, but it's obvious it's Henry. Hazard is magical players. Salah gets stats, but not the same.
Salah's not better than them as a footballer. No, he's not like them. Man are like better than Salah as footballers because not many men are Hazard and Henry, are they? But if we're talking like consistency, he's right up there.
Yeah, he is
with everybody.
Yeah,
like,
I think he's one behind. Is he one behind Henry or something in terms?
No, he's not overtaken.
Oh,
I'm saying he's like.
Right, why did you say it so smug, by the way?
Nah, just hey.
All right, relax. Just put yourself down.
I respect
I didn't like the tone of all that.
That's all I'm saying.
He's overtaken him in the Champions League in assists, in Champions League assists.
Aaron, you're talking shit, yeah. With most players that leave United don't always do bad. Let's not do that because I remember that whole Mourinho situation where they play, if they play. Do you remember that whole line?
Oh my gosh, if they play.
Yeah. I mean, Van Bissaka just left. I mean, he ain't doing anything better, is he?
He's playing well though.
Yeah, the only one.
If you were to go to that West Ham team, you were to look at who's playing, like who's one of their best players on that team.
What do you mean? I could give you numerous games where brothers not his fault, by the way. It's not Pate's fault. Where he get caught out right back and the back post again. The only one you could say is probably McTominay.
This is football.
McTominay's cooking.
Yeah, man. A lot of players that leave United, they'll go like. Ashley Young already won. Like I know someone's gonna say, "Oh, what about Ashley Young?" They won Premier. They already won the Premier League after United. They already won their FA Cup. They went. Do you know what I mean? Like they left and they won Well, not Chris Smalling, but that title there. Darmian's obviously, bro, not being funny, but that's a bit part player, you know. Man said Darmian. Anyways, Fred ain't doing it. I don't think Fred and all that's doing exactly. I don't think you can really rate Turkish at that if they win anyways. Galatasaray's winning that this year. David De Gea left, won Premier League and all that. Where's he now?
By the way, sorry, Khalid, don't let Salah win a Premier League. Don't let Salah win another Premier League because that's 3 majors. That's the same as Henry as Arsenal. Don't let that happen in it.
So what? Favorites, yeah.
Listen, I just said don't let
favorites, yeah.
That's it. I just said don't let it happen.
Favorites, a row.
Favorites. Favorite. I'm just saying.
I mean, let's get it.
You can fucking get a couple of times. If I say the favorite, it's about favorites, mate. Don't run and push about it. Listen, I'm just saying, don't blame me, mate. Blame Henry.
Isn't it? Like Aaron, mate, is Aaron? Hey, come on, is Aaron a Arsenal fan?
Yeah,
he's Arsenal. Yeah.
So wait, Van Persie left your club to come and win a league title. Henry left Arsenal to go win Champions League. Like we can name you numerous players, so don't try. You can caps lock all you want.
Ashley Cole.
Yeah, he stayed caps lock.
Cole. Recently, he only won that in 5 years, going on 6. Crazy. Anyway, make sure you go and subscribe to everyone, by the way. It's in the comments down below. We got Tunnel TV. Watch out for the reactions. I keep telling you people, man. Go watch Tunnel TV for reactions, especially Arsenal and Chelsea and Liverpool. Like, just go watch out for their reactions. So go subscribe there. Yeah, man. I mean, I personally watch the Arsenal reactions because I know
the Tottenham girl.
Honestly, any reaction is good.
Any reaction, trust me, head loss on the moon.
The head loss is so good, bro.
Monsters just hit 14k, 13k. So come on, man, you already know where Big Expanse is at. Spurs Kings, they're going to be on tonight. It's not just Spurs stuff as well. There is a little bit of trust me, the 10 o'clock shows on a Wednesday is crazy, man. Again, if I see Jay on there, I can't be bothered today. Heard enough of him yesterday. Now obviously we got Mr. Joey and LB. We've got Wab Sport. Get them to their subscriber limits, man. Anyways, I'm gonna go on my channel now. We're gonna talk about United a little bit, starving, but yeah, go over there, raid it up, NAF raid it up, like it up, all of that good stuff. Has anyone got anything to shout out quick?
Nah, man, nah. Osimhen and Lukaku conversation pending. I'm gonna make a video out of it.
January pending 2025. Big up.